Hi Taurus, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I hope you are well. So Taurus, today we are doing your general reading for February 2022. Please remember it can apply to any area of your life, okay? So take the messages as they feel relevant, as they resonate with you. They may start to make sense as the month progresses, right? So keep that in mind. We will put the cards on the table first, and then we will look into the overall message. So in the center of your energy, we have the Five of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, and Judgment. Two kings. Now the surrounding supporting energies. Nine of Coins, beautiful. And the Ace of Coins, nice. What is at the base, the root of your energy in Feb? You have the Star. Seven of Wands. So you have 5 and 7 of Wands. And 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is the center of your energy, as I said, in February. Surrounding, supporting energies, the root base of your energy. This is the overall energy with the cards from the bottom of the deck. And let's start with those two. With the Judgment and 2 of Wands, you are being called. It's time to make a choice. 2 of Wands is the card of making choices, weighing options. Where do I want to go next? What is my next direction, right? Holding your life in your hands and choosing where do you want to invest yourself, your time, energy, whether it's about relationships, career, whether it's your business, right? Whatever that is, it's time to make a choice. And the Judgment card is calling you. Hear the call and act upon it. It's time, right? The Archangel showing up with the trumpet. It's time to make that move towards your future, okay? And it's in your hands to take that step. To initiate it is in your hands, okay? Now in the center you have the 5 of Wands and then the 2 kings. We'll get to them in a second. With the 5 of Wands, in this particular deck, when I look at this card, there are 2 like dogs, I think, fighting. And I feel there's, especially with the 2 of Wands showing up as that call for you to make a choice. With the 5 of Wands, you may be conflicted internally, right? So there may be passionate conflicts, like you may be choosing creative directions. So your passions may be conflicting. It may be about your rational and your romantic side being in conflict. There's some kind of inner conflict within you that is stopping you from making that choice. And I feel that those 2 kings representing opposite energies completely, right, are the sides of that conflict. So 2 kings representing you. That's why this conflict, those 2 dogs, it's kind of aggressive. And I'm not saying you're aggressive towards yourself. I'm just feeling that it's intense, especially with the 2 kings showing up. It's the masculine energy, right? So it's very strong, very intense. The King of Swords, the king of rational mind, brilliant intellect, being visionary, right? But very rational, analytical, following truth, clarity, very like brief and to the point in communication, is somehow in conflict with the King of Cups, who is the therapist of the tarot deck. The artistic, romantic feelings, very gentle, it may be spiritual, right? And that's what I feel may be in conflict within you. It's the rational mind. Maybe it's about relationship or your finances, with coins energy surrounding. It's like those 2 sides seem to be conflicted, and hence making that the choice impossible to be made at this time. So whether you are, you know, battling between your maybe job and leaving it to pursue your creative endeavors. Maybe it's about a relationship where your mind is telling you, you know, maybe it's not a good way to, or not a good thing to pursue it, but your King of Cups energy, that loving, is telling you to pursue, right? There's some kind of conflict within you. And as I said, I don't feel you are aggressive towards yourself, but it's intense. And it may be holding you some kind of stuck. You know, you have two king energies, masculine, very strong. There's authority, there's leadership. And I feel when they cross their swords, it may become, the situation may become stale because they equally strong. That's what I'm sensing. Now with the 9 of coins and the ace of coins, first of all, when you sum this up, surrounding energies, supporting energies, it gives us 10, right? And 10 is a completion, a new beginning, some kind of achievement, accumulation. Okay, so I think you are getting to that place of at least starting to be clear on what is the direction you want to take. With that 10, again, symbolizing completions and new openings, I feel you will decide to leave something behind. Now, you know what that is for you, whether it's a workplace, whether it's a person, or maybe completely leaving behind, I know, those two options and turning towards something completely new with the ace of coins. There may be something presented to you that will take your attention away from what is taking your attention and energy and time right now. But what I also sense is, you know, 9 of coins is the card of being very strong, independent. It's like the card of independent wealth. Independently created, needs to be taken care of wisely. Invest your resources wisely. Can be money, time, energy, your talents. You define your resources, but manage it wisely with the owl spirit, right? Manage your resources. And then with the ace of coins, we also have that sense of planting a seed. So what I think is, what those two cards are reminding you of or supporting you in making, it's all about you realizing your resources, and to base your decision, where do you want to go to resolve the conflict, you need to assess, recognize your resources, and make the choice from the place of managing your resources wisely. Okay, so almost leaving that rational mind behind, leaving the creative mind behind, and just looking at really well, rational, yes, but looking at your resources and really thinking, where do I invest them in the best way? Where is the biggest potential for the most abundant return from that investment, right? So like leaving aside the King of Swords and King of Cups and more coming into the energy of the King of Coins, really. Like this business mindset. Even if it's spiritual, even if it's about some kind of creative, artistic project, whatever it is that your passions, whether it is about choosing the actual physical direction, maybe it's about moving, changing place that you live. Those two cards are supporting you and encouraging you to really like budget your resources and from that place make that choice. Not from your mind space, maybe some kind of visions in your mind space that are part of that conflict, not your spiritual or creative artistic visions or even heart's desires at this time, but focus on really rationally measuring your resources and investing them for the future. With the Star and the 7 of Wands in the root, the base of your energy in February. First of all, with the Star, I really feel that you need to take time. You need to take time, take it slow, allow yourself time to make that choice, make that decision like peacefully. Don't rush. This 5 of Wands, this conflict is so intense, right? You need to move yourself away from conflict and allow yourself healing with the Star. Tune into your inner knowing. So be quiet for a second. Shut out that inner conflict and go within you into the place of respite where you can be quiet and you can listen to your inner voice, not the human that intellectual mind whispers, but of that higher mind, your soul, your intuition. See what they tell you. And also just calm down, right? Again, Five of Wands, very intense. I said maybe aggressive. So with the Star, there's a need for healing that's at the root. So it's like the base for your success is moving yourself into a healing space so that you really make that choice from the place of being rational, grounded, but also healed and calm. With the Seven of Wands, that is the card of fighting for something, or protecting something. So you need to be determined, strong, but in order to get to that place, you need some kind of restoration, rest, rejuvenation, healing with the Star card, okay? So to somehow rejuvenate your energy and move yourself from the Five of Wands inner conflict to determination, motivation, clarity, you need rest and healing, okay? I hope that makes sense. I know maybe very metaphorical, but it's a general reading. So let's close it off with some positive affirmations for you. You are stronger than fear, bigger than doubt. You are a being of new life. And you have that wolf spirit, so there may be an additional message if you are drawn to check out the meaning of the wolf spirit. Maybe an additional message for you, but you are stronger than fear, bigger than doubt. Maybe that's what is causing the conflict, some kind of fear or doubts. Maybe in your resources, in your skills, in your talents. Simplify complexity, find practical steps, focus intently and apply your will. Cultivate energy wisely. Cultivate energy wisely. So energy is one of the resources that you are supposed to manage wisely, right? Don't waste your energy on that conflict. Simplify complexity. Perhaps that's, again, what's at the root of that inner conflict is maybe you are trying to overcomplicate things. Find practical steps. Practical steps, again, make me think of that King of Coins, right? Focus intently and apply your will. Cultivate energy wisely. Taurus, I'll leave it there. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and again, I really hope you were able to make sense of the messages. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.